Good morning, friends. This is Cheryl Ann. I'm here this morning. This is Friday, June 22nd. Hubby's still out of town, so I'm having fun working on my journals and spending the morning in my crafting room. So this morning, I had all this Tim Holtz vellum, and I never really knew what to do with it. And I went to Lori Marie Jenkins. I'll put her YouTube link in the comments below. So, be sure you click on her link. She had a couple videos on how she made vellum envelopes. So, of course, I had to try them. So here they are. You might hear the dog and the puppy and the cat in the background. They're both awake. She had a template that she used, but I couldn't find a template that I really liked. So I went through my pile. I'll show you here. This is my pile of stationery, and I found an envelope. I really liked the shape and the size, so I just took it apart, and it became my template. So, and I didn't trace it. I just cut around the edges, and then of course, finally I had to do my own. So this is just this envelope that I had that I used to get me started. And I'll show you what I've made so far. So far I made this little one. This is using the template. And then she also added the, here the cat, the fabric. So I folded in the edges there, and then I folded the top and the bottom, and then I had, I have tons of fabric, so the fabric will tie together. So I made that one. And then I made another one. This one doesn't have, it doesn't have a closure yet, and I'm still kind of working on that, but basically, I didn't fold in the sides on this one. I just sewed down the edges, but it is vellum. And remember, you can't get vellum wet or it warps. And this one I did kind of round off the top. So I'm thinking about putting maybe just a little tiny bit of washi tape there to hold it closed. And then the next one, I love these Tim Holtz. Look at this. It's got like music behind the eggs. I didn't want to, it was too small to make an envelope, so I just stitched around all the edges of this one. And I think I'm just going to put washi tape on two sides and make a pocket out of that one. And then here's another little one. I wanted to use the focal point being the nest, so I didn't want to try to fold it, so I just sewed along the edges, and there's a little pocket. I'm thinking about when I put it, this is my Sierra Nevada book, I think I'll put washi tape here, and then it'll be a little pocket like that. And then the last one I did, here's my machine, my 30-year-old JC Penney. But you know what? This old gal, she is a workhorse. I don't know if you can see the needle, but that's on number 14. That'll go through scrapbook paper and 12 sheets of copy paper with no problem. So she's a real workhorse. And if I want a wider stitch, I put it on 5, and if I want kind of a medium zigzag, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6, 7, 8, 9 stitches on her. But that's okay. I've saved up enough money for I want one of the Project Runway Brother ones. And if it's a real thin stitch, like if I want to go down the middle of my, like some little quick journals that are just stitched together, I use number 1. So most of the time, though, I'm on 3 or 5. So anyway, so this one, I did the ribbon. I don't have a crocodile. And then I just went down the edges. But, you know, I wanted the bird for the focal point. So I didn't want to fold it too much. So that's what I've been working on this morning. Oh, and then I found it in my stash. This isn't vellum. I think this is the rice paper that I got. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And for the Eastern Sierra, and my template will fit right on there. So that's the next one I'm going to do. So this is what I've got done so far. I did want to put some fabric closures on here. So I have some fabric, and then I put down, this is the inside cover. I found this gorgeous paper, and you know, all the irises up in the meadows and the Eastern Sierra they've passed their prime, but they're still blooming. And then for the back, you know, look at the animals. Our little cabin that we rented for 4 nights. We had rabbits. A deer came one day. We had lots of birds. Couple butterflies. Lots of pine trees. So, and then so far I have my two signatures. I'm still working on it. You know, I wanted to do it while hubby was out of town. And again, on these I didn't use the Eileen's tacky glue. I used a glue stick that I got at Dollar Tree. And you know what? It's held up pretty well. So I did a little bit of stamping. Every day I just kind of do a little bit more work. I was thinking about sewing that on there for a pocket on the outside of that one. And the other one I had something else, which I can't find right now, but you get the idea. So, you know, it's still a work in progress. But I thought, I really want to use my vellum. So this has been my project this morning. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. I'm out of vellum, but I'm gonna try it on this rice paper. Let's see how that works. So, happy crafting. Be inventive. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. Go out and have fun crafting, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.